Hello everybody, Bishop Crits here, back again for another recording of episode 1 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So this game just came out today. Did I say that right? This game just came out today? I think I might have messed it up. I'm really out of sorts right now. I've had this game now for about 2 hours. And this is going to be another time hitting that wonderful new game button right here, because I keep messing up the recording, and it's no one's fault but my own, and I'm pretty upset about it because the very first one had the best audio I've ever recorded. Super proud of it, really confident to put it out there in the world. And there was no gameplay. It's just the audio. And I didn't save it either because I was just like, yeah, it'll be fine. I'll just do it in one more shot. Boom. And it just didn't work out because then my mic was muted for half that time. And yeah, so needless to say, this is going to be me breaking the curse of episode 1. Now, I'd like to say just a couple things before I hit this new game button. I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time, so I'll be as quick as I can, and hopefully we can just jump right into the video. Essentially, I haven't played, and these are some points that I've talked on the past couple times, so I'm going to try to just speed through them. So I apologize if it seems a little rushed, but I haven't played Assassin's Creed since Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and then I also played Assassin's Creed 2. So I've only ever played Ezio, and like Ezio's hometowns. Well, I guess one of them wasn't really just his hometown, but you get the point. You know, I've only ever played that kind of thing. So this game, and I, as you can see, have played a little bit into it. Only about to where I'm going to end this video is where I'm going. So episode 2 is going to be me reacting live-ish in not knowing what's happening. So, this episode, though, I do know what happens, and it's not going to be surprising. I'm still going to try and commentate, but not during dialogue, because that frustrates me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, just like me, are playing this for the first time more or less today, and I always find it frustrating when I hear people talking while I'm trying to listen to a cutscene, or just people talking in general. Other than this one guy in the very beginning, who I'm going to walk right past and not going to let him continue talking, because he's just talking like buffily. That's not a word. I'm just going to start. Here we go. Okay, so I'll let you guys look through these just to kind of read it, because I know I always like reading through this kind of stuff. I am going to be starting on the default for all of these pretty much, and not because of any other reason than just because I find that the default, after reading through them all the first time, was the one that I think I'm going to prefer for recording. So with this one, the choice was pretty much between Scald and Vikinger. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, because I knew I didn't want to do anything too hard, because I did know what I was getting involved in for this sort of thing, and I didn't want to have gameplay where I'm just horrible the entire time. So, yeah, going Vikinger. And then there's Apprentice, Assassin, Master Assassin. This is just specifically, as far as I can tell, just with the guards, which I haven't actually seen any yet, because I'm only 5 minutes into controlling the character for realsies, like having full control of the game sort of thing. Sorry for that, just had to get a drink of water. My throat still isn't clear from that, but that's fine. Hopefully this goes well.
Silence, you children of gods, and heed my tale of time's beginning. All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth. nor sky, no grass, nor wind, till fire met ice in the gasping void. And from this scream came the giant Ymir, first of all beings. Proud Ymir, cruelly killed, yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
Still an awesome cutscene,
There
even
you are.
watching it for the third time now. Also, as I'll say again, from all the other times, when I first looked at this and was talking about it, I 100% thought he picked up a horseshoe. And I thought, I don't know, maybe he was going to do a thing with a horse, or maybe he was going to, just play horseshoes or something. This is not the case, which you guys will see here in a moment.
Eivor, here's a tune for you. Want to enliven your step?
There was nothing in that drink. This is a different guy than last time. Are these guys randomized? I don't think he was... Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but I don't think he was... I think there was a different guy who said that last time, and not this guy. Like, he didn't have a red shirt. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, there you are, my little dringer. Go. So, you see our king? Yes, good. Come, Eivor. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. You see us talking. Be quiet as a wood mouse. And surprise him with our gift. You hold it out, like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King. May our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. You think you can do that for me? Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people. I'm so proud of you, Eivor. Get up, Olaf. Stay lucid, friend.
My sword is grown greedy.
So, I'm going to show you guys the two little animations that we get to do. This dancing one I thought was pretty cool. It's interesting, at least. Because, like, from what I remember of the games I played, you never actually got to do cool stuff like this. The little things that count, the details. And then I'm gonna wait for the little spin because I thought that was adorable. And while we wait for that, I would like to say that I am a huge mythology nerd. So ever since I started reading the Rick Riordan series, I believe my first one was the Red Pyramid and that Egyptian stuff, and then I think I read the Percy Jackson series following that. It was just, I love it all. Roman, Greek, Nordic, Egyptian, all those are great. It's so fun to learn about all that kind of stuff for me. And I'm getting impatient waiting for the spin, so I might just cancel out. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel out. The spin's taking too long. Alright, and then there's another one. This is the guy I'm going right past. I don't care about what he's saying.
Oh, no drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you
I
something.
can't. I have a tribute for your father.
Oh, what a piece. That must be worth 2 sturdy long chips. Give it here, I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
Also, the first time, and but vicariously the second time, I was pretty confused by the kind of electronic-y digital voice that young Ivor has, because I forgot during that first recording, up until, you know, this certain thing happens that I'll get to later, or that we'll see later. I forgot that this was, in fact, an Assassin's Creed game. So you'll see what that means in a little bit, unless you kind of already can guess. But these are always awkward. The long pause.
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the Northern Way.
Wouldn't that be a circlet?
Mother,
Yes,
can we show Sigurd the canstones he stacked yesterday?
that's a good idea. We'll do that in the morning. First light. Now go. You have a gift to deliver.
All right, here we go.
Abel, wait.
Skål! To Sturgeon, the true king of Brugafolga!
Rugafolda.
We all made anew! Skål!
Abel.
King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave men slain, Valkyria wakes. Rewards for strain to Valhalla takes, and horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Under attack! Ready yourself, men! Go. Not you, Eivor. Not just yet.
Also, during the first go about, I honestly thought that Sturborn was going to be the person that ended this fun little ceremony early. I thought maybe the clans coming together.
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil.
And the Yggdrasil is the world tree, essentially. It contains all the different realms of the world, including in the middle branch, Earth, or I think they actually have a different word for it. Ymir, I think. Could be wrong. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I thought Sturborn was going to like betray us and try and kill us all, and I also thought that in the beginning I was going to get like a sneaking tutorial when giving the ring, because he does say to go up quiet like a wood mouse. But anyhow, all right, let's get to this. I don't want to wait too long. Love this donk. There it is. And so, like any good child, we're going to immediately ignore our mother and do what we want to do instead. And admittedly, we end up putting in a decent amount of work somehow. Like, it's kind of funny. Boom. 3 kills because of 2 of our distractions.
Speed to Valhalla. Sigurd, take the horse.
All right, wait here.
And once again, we do not wait there.
Now it's my turn to offer you to the slain. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people, and I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love. Do not listen.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
You have my word.
No. No, Baron. No, Aaron. Pick up your axe.
And then this bit with no music in the background is also incredibly awkward. And also the fact that that stick makes no noise going past the screen. I'm not like complaining. I just think it's kind of funny. And I wanted to point out the awkwardness so it would be a little bit less awkward. If that makes any sense. Also, the Aurora Borealis in any video game looks epic. Also, video game logic, but like, both that arm and your neck are completely done. Like, you get bit that hard by a wolf, you're pretty much dead if it's in the neck. And also, why would the wolf just wait? Like, maybe I'm missing some sort of logic, but I think it's just pure video game logic they're using there. Which is fine. It's a video game, obviously.
Overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good.
Are we?
I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
Alright, so last 2 times, and I think this is awesome that they do this, by the way, for multiple different reasons. A, because letting the Animus choose is just a really cool touch, just in general, like lore-wise and otherwise. And then I would like to say that the past couple times I have chose male, but I think that, and call me superstitious, but I think maybe I'll have better luck if I go female this time. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, I think it's really cool that they give you the option, because I'm used to you not really having an option, and it's just like, okay, this is the character, which is fine. Again, I love the characters they've made so far that I've seen, and I just wasn't really expecting to get the choice, which also again makes sense as to, not again, sorry, this is the first time you're hearing this. It also makes it make sense as to why it was more of a digital electronic voice for young Ivor, because they didn't really wanna be like, oh yeah, it's a very distinctive when it could be either. So this is really, really cool. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this makes it any different. I'll let you know if there's any differences.
Alright, I'll lock lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins?
That line hits differently as a female protagonist.
You remember this? Ah, your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorn snake. Ah, few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of our crew! Make them suffer! Abel Wolf-Kissed is no more! That name is dead to this world!
You will be worth your weight in silver.
That line also hits differently as a female protagonist.
You move, and I take your eyes. You hear me?
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west. Now, what did I just tell you?
Clever girl, clever girl. I just want to say how badass this next bit of the scene is. Boom, and he's just locked in, drowns.
Kjotve will skin you alive. You will never leave this.
Badass.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
So Sinan, assumedly, because I haven't found out anything about Sinan, assumedly is like her pet raven or crow or whatever Odin has. Either that or Sinan is literally Odin's raven or crow, and she's speaking essentially to the gods, you know, so to
My
speak.
crew is in danger. I need to reach them.
So this has a looting system similar to a lot of open world games like Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know why I'm hesitating right now. It's very, very similar to Horizon Zero Dawn. So just what I've played so far, just this little bit, you know, with the snow, with the... This door doesn't open. Well, I can climb. I didn't see this the first time. Okay, so this does seem very reminiscent of... At least the climbing a little bit seems pretty reminiscent. Can I jump? Okay, yeah, that's Assassin's Creed. That's what I was expecting. I'm glad I did this again because I was debating on whether or not I wanted to even try recording again, if I'm going to be completely honest. Did I just jump? No, maybe. I also have this bad habit of standing on boxes right before I go to break them, so if I do that, bear with me. I'm not very good at this game yet. I also am playing on the computer with a controller, so I don't know if I mentioned that yet. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there in case there's any kind of weird button prompts that you're confused about.
Better.
I also really like this healing and ration system. It's pretty cool. I haven't actually gotten to really use it much yet because, again, I've only gone just a little bit further than where I am right now. Gonna collect a couple more things. And then I don't understand Odin's sight at all. This makes no sense to me. I don't understand how to use it. I'm hoping maybe they'll have a like more thorough like talking about it later. But I don't have that much of a what's it called? I don't have high expectations that they're going to be like, ah, yes, everyone's an idiot like him, and we should make sure we explain things thoroughly, because most people are just intuitive enough to realize kind of what's going on, whereas I have a little bit of issues sometimes. But it's okay. We'll work through it together. Is there any other houses I need to go to, or am I cool to just move on? I think.
Save that for later.
Okay, so wait, rations are full now. Okay, I think I'm gonna go through this house. I'm gonna go to where I last left, and that'll be it. And ran on top of the box again. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna, yeah, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna go back over here. Basically, I got to about this end of the path, and I kind of stand right here, and this is what I've done the last couple times. Let me make sure my mic isn't muted. Cool, it's not. Hopefully this is still recording, otherwise I'm just gonna cry. So, oh, and I like the top bar system with it looks to be the quests and the meters, also reminiscent to me of Horizon Zero Dawn, which I really enjoyed that game. Haven't finished it, but I do enjoy it, so I like that a lot. Anyways, all that being said, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm so glad that you clicked on the video to watch, even though, you know, you could have went anywhere, been anywhere, you know, seen any bigger YouTuber or more professional or more experienced, you know, play it, but here you are, and I'm so glad to have had you through this whole video. I'm glad I didn't scare you off with how bad this was, and hopefully looking back at this, I can look at it and be like, you know what, I'm really proud of how this audio came out. Against all odds, maybe we broke the curse. Fingers crossed. So anyways, that's gonna do it for me. I'm really enjoying the game. Super excited as to what's gonna come next, because from now on, completely blind, don't know what's happening. We'll be in the same boat. Although, you'll probably get a little further than me, because this is going to be the only thing I record for the day. So, without any more interruptions or add-ons, I want to make sure I tell you guys, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.